Okay, here we are. Welcome everybody to Black Mages Inc. meeting. This one's gonna be a short one. Um, so we're not just a clan; we're the family of gamers. We started in Dust 514, which is this game. This is what it used to look like. It was on PS3.
Ah.
Oh, can you hear me though? Okay. I don't know if it's just on your guys' end or what. Anyway, yeah, it's just the stupid Discord app. It does that shit. Um, it's because I'm double streaming. Yeah. Okay. So we started in 2014 in Dust 514, as you looking here, and we have a certain set of rules. Rule number one is to have fun. If we're not having fun, there's just no purpose in playing games, in my opinion. Also, I want it to be where, please, everybody mute your mics, please, until we call on you. I want it to be where we only have to deal with issues or ideas or problems or everything on Saturday when everybody's available, supposedly. It would be nice to get everyone in here for about 30 minutes so that we can talk about our group stuff and then we can spend the rest of the week having fun. Like rule number one, have the rest of the week doing already things that we planned out. So, like this coming up week, we're probably not going to do shit. We're going to do a couple things probably that Lily and Rose has came up with. But other than that, that's probably it. Besides our typical things like Respawn After Dark, Mental Health Mondays, and Dungeons and Dragons. And that's pretty much it. And then our raids for Tuesday nights on Destiny 2. But if we were all here as a group, all you guys in the Discord, not in the Discord chat, you guys are actually here, but all the people that are just lounging in the Discord. Like if we had more of us, there would be a lot more significant things to do, and a lot more games would get played, and a lot more people would would be happy with their gaming. They'd have people to play with, which is what this group is founded on. Rule number two is to have respect. Let's settle our differences. Let's talk. I'd rather talk in person than to be messaging in text because text, you could look like you're yelling or going off when in actuality you're not in that tone. Tone has a lot to do with communication when we're talking to each other. It really says a lot more than the damn words that are coming out of my mouth. In text message, if we're someone's texting, you can put any emphasis on those texts that your mind will come up with. And if you're having a bad day, the majority of text messages that you get, you're going to translate it as negative if you're having if you're in a negative mindset. So a lot of times things look harsh or come out harsh, but they're not, which brings us to part 3 is to communicate. It's best that we communicate with each other. If you need a third party, you need someone to step in because you're not comfortable or you think it's going to escalate into arguing, then bring somebody in that can sit there and try to be a medium between the people. Also, communicate about the clan, about the group. If you don't like coming to meetings, you don't have to. Like, I'm not forcing anybody to be in this clan. I would want you guys to be in the clan, but if people don't want to be here, it's not a big deal. People come and go all day. We recruit every single week. We have more people. And I think that the clan is not just me, it's you guys. We all run this clan. We all contribute to it. And so if all majority of us, with there's like 75% of the people in the Discord, don't talk, don't say anything, and it's fine. I understand life happens, I have life, I have work, I have a lot of shit that I got to take care of IRL. But being in Black Mages means when you come on your gamer time, on your free time to game, we would like for you guys to spend it with us if you guys would like to. If not, then what's the point of kind of clanning up? We're always going to be your friends. You'll always be a mage. Once a mage, always a mage. That's a standard we live by. But as far as saying I am in Black Mages Inc. I'm in this group. We do this, we do that. Like I want more people to be active. We only have what five, maybe five or four or five guardians. I was expecting at least 20 to be stepping up and doing things. But it's all on you guys. I have these meetings so that way I can hear conversation and I can hear what you guys think. If you guys think this is all bad ideas about stuff, then this is your opportunity to talk to me and let me know what you think me and Toxie can do in order to make it better for you guys. So we have more fire teams for Destiny. We're on Helldivers. We're on Minecraft. We're doing Division. Rose is bringing on Power World now. Lily has a bunch of games and Fortnite and different things that she's running, including like Among Us. There's a lot more than just VR chat that we're also doing. You want to be a part of it? That'd be great. Yeah, but these two cannot hear you, but go ahead. Yep. Mhm. Yep. Yes, exactly. More people need to adhere to rule number 3, right? So that's just not communication with me, guys. That's communication between each other and with each other, right? Um, now you know exactly how I feel now, Rose, when we're trying to do things and nobody. I'm like trying to do a raid and like nobody's here, and I'm like, what the heck, you know? So it sucks and it's very annoying. No, but you communicated, Rose. That's it. I would rather people communicate and say, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like being here. I'm tired. I just want to go chill and play my game. Like my buddy Entity, right? He let me know too. He's like, "Well, if there's a time when you guys are having a meeting and I want to go play with my friends, I'm gonna let you know that." And I'm like, good. I'd rather you let me know than hold on. Oh, I messaged him. I talked to him. He's excused. No worries. But okay, back to the point. What I was saying is he communicated. That's it. It's miscommunication. Like if he was playing a game and I saw him, right? Like if let's say for instance, if I go into my social, right? All these people I send invites to here, and a lot of them are in the group, and a lot of them are not. But even the ones that are not, I invite. I invite my entire friend list whenever I'm doing these meetings. You see, and a lot of them are, yeah, yeah. So yeah, and let's save our comments for after. Just hold on to your guys' thoughts and comments till after, and then we'll give you guys the floor. I'm gonna figure out a way that Cheese and Living can hear you guys. Um, Otherwise, Cheese, he said he didn't have his phone on him or anything, but I wanted to make it where you could project out of your voice, out of your microphone, so that way G Living could hear the Discord call, because you guys are kind of missing out. Damn it, Zaki! I'm gonna unfriend that guy if he doesn't keep bothering me. Um, so communication. Then there's no stereotyping, of course. We're not judging each other. I'm Christian, but I don't judge people if they're witches or warlocks or if they're gay or straight or anything. I don't. There's no judgment here in Mages. We are all here to game and have fun. That's it. You know, sometimes there's drama, sometimes we have things in our life and we need a friend or two to talk to, but that is not the main basis reason for this clan. The main basis reason is to game and to get leveled up and to get further in your gameplay. Number five, be honorable. Treat all members with dignity. Leave personal drama at the door. Also, you know, it's not a dating place. Whatever, you know, if you guys have people that you're dating, um, and you guys break up, don't let it affect the group. Hopefully, you guys could be mature enough to stay in a group with your exes. If not, and if absolutely you can't stand seeing their name in the Discord, then you know you could take your leave. Or sometimes we can make a decision, like who's been here longer, who's done more, who is excelling in the group, and who isn't. You know, if you've been here first and you've been here longer, and your ex is a troublemaker now that you guys are broken up or something like that is going on, then of course we're gonna have your back if you're our friend, right? So, and that's unfortunate, and I hate that things like that have to happen, but they do sometimes for the entirety of the group. This is not about just us. This is about the entire group as a whole. So let's go and DMing them and being like, "Hey, what's up?" and da da da. If they do it back to you or whatever, then it's whatever. Well, girls too. We're not here to hit up all the guys anyway. Number six, don't brag. Don't ridicule skill levels. Use your experience to help lower mages. You know, a lot of times we get people that come in and they're just like, well, I don't know why. I already beat the later Slay. I already beat that game. Why are you still on first level and this and that? It makes other people feel like shit, and we're not here to do that. We can come alongside each other and be like, hey, I'm at level 20. I'm not saying it to brag or to make you look lower, but maybe I can help you level up. Maybe I can get your D2 character. Maybe I can get you that exotic gun that you've been needing. Maybe I can get you through some stuff um, in Helldivers or whatnot. You know, so just be chill. Don't brag. No one likes a braggart. Rule number seven, all mages are equal. So just because I'm the owner, just because Toxie's owner doesn't make us better than you guys at all. We do have a lot of responsibility in trying to run the group, and we do have expectations. But it doesn't mean that we're better than you or anything like that. Anybody who's brand new to the group has just as much say so as someone who's a guardian or someone who's an OG or someone who's whatever you are or think you are. Guess what? We're all equal, and we all need to treat each other accordingly, especially when we're playing games with each other. I want to be just equal throughout the week, Sunday through Monday. Or yeah, no, sorry, Sunday through Friday, Sunday through Monday. That'd be one day, no, but Sunday through Friday. I just want to be a regular dude playing games with y'all. That's it. You know, as a group, as a clan, as a family. You know, and I don't want to. Hey, we should do this. We should do that during the week. Or hey, this problem happened, or this problem happened during the week. That's what I have meetings for. If you bring new people, bring them to the meeting. If you're going to recruit someone, bring them to the meeting. Each and every freaking thing in this group, I want done at meetings. I understand there might be some things that we have to take care of during the week, and that's fine. But I want to have our schedule at the meeting. I want to have our Discord ready at a meeting. I want to have all our rules. I want everybody to know what they're doing during the week, if they're going to be here, if they're not, if they're whatever. Like, I don't understand why people avoid these meetings so much. If I were to open up karaoke, Among Us, or any other game as mages, I'm going to get like 30, 40 people quick. But maybe I should change the name meeting and just put assembly or gathering or something like that. because I understand as humans we get timid about official things like meetings, but the importance of it is for you to have your voice, not for somebody to be your voice for you in the Discord and write big old paragraphs about how shitty I'm doing at this job as a group leader. I would like for that to be done here at the meeting in front of my face, and I would accept it gladly and be like, okay, I'll work on it. Because I'm not the kind to be like, oh, who the hell you think you're talking to? Little monkey. You don't talk to me like that. You don't. No, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I had to. Yeah. Here's the example. I'm sorry. Here's a here's a banana. Um, but you know what I mean, guys. I I want you guys to express yourselves to me, but like I would prefer it be done here, so that way it's recorded. That way the conversations happen. That's why it's important for all of us to be at least in one place. I don't know about doing the in VR chat anymore. We might just do it in Discord from now on. I don't know. I love doing it in VR chat because I could see everybody and we're all focused and attentive, and we don't know. You could just put your phone on the Discord and blah blah blah, not be here. Um so number 8, be helpful. That goes with the same thing as I've talked about. Be patient. Sometimes, the fire teams get full, and you might feel like you're left behind, and you're like, hey, I've been wanting to do a raid and you guys keep going without me. Communicate with me in order to and be patient with me, and I will make sure that we make a whole fire team night and a whole raid night, just so that way you can get your guardian through it. But be patient with me while I do that. And number 10, let it go. We're gonna have fights, we're gonna have arguments, we're gonna have bullshit. Okay. But let's do our best to talk to each other, apologize to each other when needed, and try to get along as best we can, and try to come to an understanding, a level of understanding with each other. That's the best kind of human you could be. Forgiving, letting things go, and moving on. Um, and also considering the other person's feelings, considering how they feel about something. Yeah, we got to let it go. We got to move on. But if the other person isn't letting it go and not moving on, maybe you should help them by coming to them and being like, hey, let's hash this out. Let's figure this out so we can move on. Okay. So our new seeds that we got this week, if you guys see them in the Discord, say what's up. Oh, shit. Say what's up to them. Where is it? Where's my people? Okay, hold on. I'm in birthdays, that's why. I'm going to tower. I'm going to go here. Okay, so it's gonna be difficult, but okay, we got our OGs, we got our OG Majettes, we got Slay Dog, happy birthday. We got our Guardians, Puddles, Rose, and Dark. We got all our ever spawners, hit them up. Okay, these guys, Assassin High, Dainty, Deathly, Jess, Marin, and Fade. Fade's not on VRC, but I believe he is in Destiny. So hit them up, get to know them, be like, hey, I'm one of the mages also, just checking up on you, especially Guardians. Anybody could do this. Anybody could make friends. You know? Be like, hey, we're in mages together. Let's do some. Let's go hang out with Wolf. Da da da. Okay, then we got Foxy. We got Eisman, who should actually he should be bumped up because he's been with us. He's been active. He's been chill. Mega Scrub. I'm not sure who that is, but it's Cracky and Angel's friend. Okay, so they're on Minecraft. Platinum Gamer. You guys will meet him because we're doing karaoke. He has a group called I wanted to mention that also. He has a group named Resonance that does. It's just a karaoke group. Um, this guy right here, Resonance. So they're from overseas, so their timing is different. But we've planned to do it like if I'm doing a karaoke all night long and then I'm ready to go to bed, I will send all the people over to his. If he's done a karaoke all day and then we're barely getting on because of the time zone, he's gonna send all the people to us, and then we're gonna do. Um, a combo. I forgot the name because I'm stupid right now, but whatever. Smokey, he's playing D&D with us. All right, thanks. White Dog, I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, we need to bump up a lot of these guys because it has been a couple weeks. We didn't know if we were gonna do a vote to do the rank up for Everspawn weekly or if we were gonna start doing it monthly from now on. So I will put polls and stuff in the Discord in order to do that. So, and Rose Entity, this was last week's script. So, but congratulations on passing your Guardian quizzes, Dark as well. Whenever we had the little interviews with you guys and all that stuff. So, things that are coming up, we got Discord. Let's keep our Discord, guys. Jump in the chat, discuss stuff, put some memes in there, do whatever. Just say, hey, everybody. I am going to make a thing called Mage Coin. So every time you are doing any activity, even if it means typing in the chat of Discord, you will start earning Mage Coin. Okay, and this is going to be next month. So start practicing in order to earn that Mage Coin. I may or may not reward it this month. I don't know. But we will do Mage Coins, and then what you do is you come to a meeting to turn it in. So say you collected 10,000 Mage Coins, and then you come to the meeting and you get your $100 or whatever it's equivalent to. Okay, I think I'm going to do it pennies. I might do it pennies. I might do dimes. I don't know. We need to discuss it more. We need to figure out what's the equivalent of our Mage Coin going to be. And then you can use it and turn it in for a Fortnite card or a PlayStation card or VRC Plus, or save a lot if you're trying to get that headset that's broken or something like that. And then come to us and be like, I'm almost got enough for a headset. You never know. I might pitch in a bunch of Mage Coin in order to get you what you need. I want us more active though. Mental Health Mondays has been run by Toxie. It's been very, very great. I love it because we all getting homework and we're all sitting there and thinking about our thoughts and we're reflecting on things, and she is amazing at what she's doing. And I'm thinking about maybe recording it on YouTube in order for other people to see how awesome it is, and maybe they'll want to join. We all have mental health things going on. We've never done that in Mages before, and I think it's going to be really, really cool, and it's going to be really supportive for all of us. Now, none of us are licensed therapists or anything like that. So this is just all of us just working together and with some ideas and questions that we normally don't sit down and discuss and ask ourselves. So Monday nights, most of our stuff in Mages is done like around now time, right? Every day there's something, or try to do something around 7 Mountain Time. So if you guys are interested and you're bored, you want to hang out and do Mage stuff, hit me up. Respawn After Dark. This is our little podcast that me and Toxie been going on and doing. We do have episodes up in the YouTube, so check them out and give us your feedback. There is a thing called Mage Mail, and it is in the Discord on the very bottom of rules and announcements. What you do is you click on Mage Mail, you click on that link there, and then you just fill it out. And then whenever we're doing Respawn After Dark, we'll read the questions and we'll answer them for you. And they're anonymous, so we don't know where they're from. But just please don't be a dick. Anyway, then we have our weekly Bible study, right? And this is going to be an addition to Sunday church. It's like our office hours, right? To ground ourselves in chat and stuff. So even after church, I'm going to have office hours. I'm going to hang around. If you guys have more questions about godly things, religious stuff, remember, it doesn't matter. You could be an atheist, you could be a wizard or a warlock or a witch or anything. And if you have valid questions that you're just curious about, you can bring them to us. And it's not about debating or arguing or trying to get you to be a Christian or you trying to get me to not. Or to, it's not about that. It's about valid questions that the Word of God has answers for. And then Wednesday nights, we started doing Dungeons and Dragons. That's going to be also in I think in our Dungeons and Dragons voice thing, I forgot where I had it at, but I have it somewhere. Oh, we have a whole server. I'm sorry. We have a whole entire server for Dungeons and Dragons. So if you're interested and you want to play and you want to be a serious player and you will show up, like if you have absolutely nothing to do on Wednesday nights, I will. Yeah, I got you. If you have absolutely nothing to do on Wednesday nights and you need a character made, um, just let me know and we will accommodate it. We're not even on the first level yet. We're just working on our backstories right now. But we've had, yeah. What's up? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's that. Yep, that's the one that you have to make your character on in order to get it into the Discord. Because the Discord makes the rolls, and we're using Avray, the Avray bot. So it takes your character sheet from D&D Beyond. So when you make an attack roll, it uses your character sheet. So you don't have to go through all the craziness. Yeah, it should be too in the server. But I will send it to you after too. And let me get Dev. I'm looking for Dev. And and if you're gonna come, because you know how frustrating it is for a dungeon master to have like 4 or 5 people, right, in a group, and right, or yeah, yeah, when they don't show, it kind of messes it up for everybody. Exactly. Yep. Ye- Yeah. So like, yeah, I got you the invite. But remember, we got the entire we got the entire group. And so whenever I'm saying things, guys, even if they might apply to you a little, I'm not bitching at you about it. I'm saying the entire, like, we're just saying it in general. This is in general when people that want to play and then they don't show, it's very aggravating, and it's just like don't bother to show, or don't bother to sign up for anything that you're not sure that you're not going to be a part of. That's for everybody. So these are the stories. I'll make you guys a character in there. And when we're making character sheets here, and we were playing with the bot, and it worked out pretty good. And then we were making yep, exactly, in the forest. Yeah, in general, you could chat all day. But in the forest and in the different lands, don't chat in there unless we're in a game. So see, we had a little bit of adventure where some goblins were invading the forest from the elves, and then Toxie took one out with magic missile, and that's pretty much it. And remember, Dungeons and Dragons is not about like trying to get through an entire campaign in one night. It's you sit there, you talk, you have fun, you role play. It's not about like let's hurry up, let's keep going. No, it's a very calm, collected, chill. We're just bullshitting, type thing. So, and I'll run it as best as I can. So anyway, Toxie's not here tonight, but I'm gonna open the floor now. We got G and we got Cheese, and I know that they're not able to hear you guys in the Discord. So, and I usually open up to Guardians, but I don't want to leave them here. They've been here for a minute, so I want to send them on their way if they want to be going. And you guys can catch up on the rest on YouTube of things that we're going to talk about. But before I send you guys, is there anything you guys would like to say or any questions that you guys have? Either G or Cheese, real quick, not the Discord people. Okay, cool. I appreciate you being here, Cheese. I'm gonna hook you up with a 20 mage coin. Hey, Yeah, any time that you're able to be here and you know there's a meeting, I really would enjoy if you guys show up. If you're not home, like no worries. But if you're playing, sitting there playing a game, like what? How? It's not that hard to just hop into Discord because I am gonna start giving. Yeah, go ahead. Uh, okay, right. Well, right. No worries, no worries. Work, and real life stuff are a big deal. So I understand. No worries. As long as you communicate with us. What, Rose? Okay. Gee, was there anything? Hold on, Rose. Was there anything before I send you guys? Okay, cool. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, now either I know you don't have the Discord because you're not 18 up yet, but I know you do. So if you want to stick around, you can, because you're not going to be able to hear anything that the Discord people say. Or you guys can hop on YouTube and you guys could listen. So, right. Well, if it's not in your Oculus, you could you know if you don't have it on your phone either. So no worries. Yeah, I got you. Oh, okay, no worries. Oh, well, we're gonna go. We're probably gonna try to do something. Okay, so now let's take the meeting to our Discord people. No, 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 no. Okay, starting with, so we asked you guys, Toxie asked you guys to come up with some stuff that you guys can do. That way you guys have shit to do. Um, and let's see, what did you have, Lil? Yeah, didn't we type it in? Okay, that sounds like fun. I think Toxie was saying that she was gonna let you do one. I think you guys already talked about it, of what you're doing to put it on the calendar and all that. And what is it exactly like? It's a game or? Oh my god, I've been freaking paused the whole time. Why am I fucking paused? I'm a fucking idiot. I did not. I had the stream paused the entire time. Like what the goodness, fucking dumb. That's so dumb. I'm a big idiot. Yeah. Okay. I guess. Um, okay, thanks, Lil. Get with Toxie. You guys figured it out. Um, next we got Rose. Why is it pausing? Yeah, yeah, thanks. Okay, so and then another thing is like I know notice Lily says some of us don't have VRC though, but Lil Wolf Wolf came and she got it on her phone and she even came and hung out with us at the bar. And I know that's like not probably not as fun or whatever, but if people are on their phone or their tablet or their computer, they can get VR chat if they want to be part of this. Or I'm willing to, like I am now, stream. Where you guys can look into Discord and you could actually be hanging out. The thing is, sucks about that is the communication thing. And I think if you remember how I used to make everybody download Dust 514, even though they didn't like this game, I'd be like, just download it for the meeting, and people would. And we had over 200 people, and some of them even enjoyed the game. So I'm not like requiring it from anybody, but anybody out there that wants to do some of these activities that's going to be coming up, because we are going to do console things, we are going to do like Fortnite events and Destiny stuff and whatever. We're going to do stuff to accommodate our console people, of course. But with the VR chat meeting and Discord and all that, it would be very helpful if everyone just got their phones and downloaded it in order to be here. Even if they just download it for the weekend and take it off, it doesn't matter. I don't know why my stream kept pausing, but it's pissing me off. I'm keeping an eye on it now. Okay, so next up, Dark. Did you have? Yeah. So did you come up with some things, ideas? Okay, go ahead and share them with us. Sure. Okay. How do you play that? Okay. Okay. It's called Fall Flat. Human Fall Flat. Okay. 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 No, I suck at it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Um. mhm. Okay. No problem. Because we wanted you guys to come up with five things, but then pick like one out of those five things to do for the month coming up or this month. I'm not sure if it's this month or the month coming up, but you know how we have a quest board there in the guild. Um. I'm gonna put at Guardians here. I want you guys to make like a banner or like something cool that's gonna invite everybody to your guys' event. And I want you to use the quest board to make your banner, make your invite, and be like, "Hey, everyone, come to." Like I know that Toxie did one for your Pal World, um, which I thought it came out really good. And I know that there's things going on right now with the Pal World and all that, but just put your idea in order for the entire public to see, and then just have them message you. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you got to get with Rose. Get with Rose, and she'll introduce you and put you in Pal World, and then you can join. You can join the group. Yeah. All right, and then go ahead. No, no, go ahead and finish up what you're saying. Right. Okay, thank you. And remember, it's Black Mages Inc., not the Black Mage. Just kidding. But so one thing I do wanna I do want to state for purposes, um, I really am trying to make this group to be full of real people, and I understand that in VR chat there's a lot of nonsense, and that's fine. Those people that want to be nonsense can do their nonsense, and people go along with it, and they're used to people going along with it, and being fooled and just playing games and all that stuff. That's fine, great. But when it comes to this group, I want it to be different. I want us to be real with each other, be open and honest about things that might be going on, not to be lying in order to, like, I don't know, just crazy shit that I've already gone through with multiple, not just one or two people. I'm talking about a lot of people. You guys have no idea the amount of ones that we get messaging privately but don't want to do anything group as a community, which is crazy. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of mages. They hang out. I hang out with, I do stuff with. But as far as getting you guys all together in one spot, it's very difficult. It's very crazy, and I want to see one of these days to have the mages get to a spot and do stuff without me or Toxie around. That would be a heck of a sure.
Oh, hell. Okay, I don't like this new update that they did. What the fuck is this, bro?
So if you look if you look in the Hall of Guardians, the one that you guys are all at, there is a actual calendar. Hello. Okay, no problem. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. So yeah, we have that there in the Guardians, and then we also have that in the announcements up above. You guys, the announcements is like one of the most important channels I think that we have within the mages, and it tells us everything that's going on, whose birthdays it is. Your Power World thing is in there, and we do our very and then you guys get your congratulations. But very at the very top, like says 8-3 on the third, she posted. Well, and that's going to be our continual thing majority of the time. Okay, and yeah. So we do already have that in the making, though. But thanks for the suggestion. It is a good suggestion, good idea. That's why we're going to do it. So if there's anything else, well,
My
we
turn.
we posted it on the third Rose, and it obviously didn't help shit. You know what I mean?
You did not just see me walk right in front of that.
We could do a col. Yeah, we could do a collab. Right now we're collabing with Resonance, and then with you and Toxie, you guys want to collab? We guys collab. You guys figure it out and do it. Right, right, right. No, you're good. I I understand, and I think I am a recovering alcoholic from 6 years. I drank since I was 13 years old, and and so I understand what that does to you. It makes your brain a sponge pretty much, and screws with a lot of yeah. It screws with a lot of your everything. There are things that we can all do in life to better ourselves, and mental health thing is one of them. So yeah, we open them. We're there. We wait for everyone, and you guys pop in, pop in. If you guys don't, like, no worries. Say hi to YouTube, Aisha. Long time.
Hey, hey guys, my name's not Aisha no more. My name's Sage. He just keeps on forgetting because he's old. Anyways, I don't want to do that though. I want to do a cuter one. I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to go. I mean, I could do that.
I think that would be a wise. That would be a wise of you. Hold on, let me end my stream. All right, YouTube. Well, that's the meeting, guys. If you guys have ideas or comments or anything, hit us up. Yeah, subscribe. Anyway,